I'll be racking to Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation episode 17. I'll be viewing it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah. I always love that funny logo. Especially with like the kitten too. Adds a touch of cuteness to it. Okay, now it's here. Actually, wouldn't mind seeing the episode follow Norn and Paul for a significant amount of time. Oh, I'm assuming it's flashback into when they were teleported. That's my guess. Or, yeah, no, it has to be because I don't think Norn will be asking the confusion, and Paul was didn't know. He's still shaved, so that's gotta be it. Oh, sub Galu card. Hope I pronounced your username right. I can only hope that for the sake of Rudius's other little sister, at the very least, she was transferred alongside her mother and also Rudius's mother. Only because it'd be a lot more easier to look for the. Oh. And you know what? I like bits like this because it further emphasizes the strong bond that Paul has with Norn and seeing bits like this. Because, yes, you could argue, well, yeah, it's automatically going to be assumed that Norn's going to have a larger chance to Paul because Paul's her father. But here, at least they're giving us an emotional base and seeing those moments where they survived. And this is what I love, where they're actually showing us things instead of just telling us things through character exposition. Because I'm so used to seeing that kind of bullshit in a lot of isekai anime nowadays. Hell, this isekai season alone, like the fruits of evolution, that's the biggest offender of telling you things in the story instead of just showing it off. I'm glad this series doesn't do that. And I love how it shows you how. Okay, here it actually further justifies some of the anger that he has against Rudius. I still take Rudius even though I'm still of the perspective that Paul only really, he deserves 80% of blame. I now get his point of view now, a little bit more, now that they're showing these bits here. Only because in Rudi's situation, it's like, how was he to know that everyone else in the place that he used to live in got transported? That's the thing. But at least here now, it makes both Rudius's and Paul's viewpoints really understandable now. Oh, that's actually really sweet. And the music is so beautiful, too. I wonder if there's like a full version of the track. I'd definitely listen to it if they released it. Yes! Hand-drawn horses. They always put a smile to my face. Like when you've seen so many isekai anime just botch the animation for horses or fantasy anime, it just soothes my soul a little bit and gives me hope that there are some anime companies that give a shit about what they're rendering on screen. Paul doesn't seem like he's inclined of doing that. I wonder if this is how he encounters. Well, this is the reason as to why he encounters Rudius in the previous episode. Paul doesn't seem like the guy who'd be willing to open his. Oh, I take that back, man. I guess alcohol can do a lot. to a man. I mean, yeah, he kind of is expecting a little bit too much off Rudius. I mean, Rudius, by technicalities, is still a boy. And how was Rudius supposed to know that? And how the hell is Rudius supposed to know that everyone else is transported to like different locations? For all Rudius knew, it could have only been him, Edius, that could have been transported to a different location. So that's why I agree more with Rudius's perspective. For survival purposes, that's still surviving for the most part. Even although he's this bastard saying all sarcastically though. I wouldn't mind if someone decked him in the face again. I love how Geese boasts about that like an absolute Chad. And I could see why, because let's see what Rudius has encountered. Encountered situations where people were in slavery, constant dangerous situations. That's something that Paul couldn't ever, likely couldn't fathom. Gaze doesn't look like the guy who'd be exaggerating about that kind of shit, though. He didn't take into advantage. Yeah, he didn't take into advantage all those psychological situations that Rudius had to deal with. Well, probably because he's an optimist. I mean, Paul doesn't. The dude doesn't look like he keeps up with his looks anymore, at least in comparison to before Rudius left, for one thing. And he doesn't look completely healthy either. Yeah, he's still strong, but his facial features definitely look majorly different now. So I could see why someone like Rudius would worry about his own pops. I like how he's now touching his stub hairs. The moment he said that, that's a nice attention to detail, though, visually. Good. I'm glad someone told him that. And honestly, if Rudius could all times, I wouldn't blame him one bit. But we all know Rudius wouldn't do that. Yeah, and besides, it's the journey. Did a lot good to Rudius if we're going by technicalities. He's got a fucking point. Yeah, and he's acting like that because he has no counter arguments against that. That's why. Pretty fucking tough to have your usual witty comebacks. Oh, well, he definitely doesn't have like the eyes of a leader right now. But honestly, between him and Rudius, someone has to man the fuck up and approach the other to try to soften relationships up. Because things can't continue being the way they are now. Ha! When the fuck did he get there? Oh. Oh, okay. Now he's really taking Geese's words seriously now. Like what Geese told him. So you want him to come back with the smile or with Rudy is missing some body parts, and now he's imagining that. No, that's what I fucking love, because it gives the previous conversation a lot more words, because now he's sobering up. I hope he shaves. Don't get me wrong, there's some anime characters look like absolute badasses with the beard, but the beard doesn't fit Paul, though. It doesn't. It does fit some anime characters, but it doesn't fit him, though. Yo, that beard looks good. I wonder why Ares is on edge. Radiohead looks normal. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh boy. Okay, good. Yeah, the last thing. The thing is, well, no, that's not how fathers are normally. That's how some of them are. Damn! That is a cool ass line. Cold. Oh, hello, Spiral Matt. Oh, Spiral Matt. I don't know if I Oh, I don't know how to react to your comments of loving hiding behind girls. I mean, if the girls worth protecting, the hiding behind them is a no-go. But if it's like someone like, say, Saber from Fates Tonight, then I can understand loving and hiding behind a girl like that. It just depends on the context. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Matt. That's actually sweet. As for my strengths, I'm like probably in the mid tier, if I'm being honest about my own personal strength. Oh, now that's some nice character development for Paul. Oh. Honestly, they really shouldn't apologize. They really. Rudius did not have it easy, but I love that. It shows you Rudius' humbleness. Because Rudius had it hard if you go by technicalities. I mean, that bit where Rudius told him to save the child, but Rudius didn't do it and the child died was pretty rough. And then when he was captured was pretty rough. No, Rudius went through a lot of tough shit. But I love this, though. Shows you how much more mentally strong he's become in moments like that. Oh, yeah, I love that Naruto Minana moment in the Naruto Shippuden series. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good point. Never forget your father. Unless your father's a douche spiral map, then that's different. And it's only fair that he does that, too. I know. Shit. The thing is, though, Rudius has to be a man of responsibilities. And it's only fair. Because regardless of the fact, it was his job to be a tutor towards Arias. And he kind of does have to protect her, too, if you go by technicalities. I mean, they have such a strong bond that he has to settle that first. Oh. He's making that face because Paul knows that he could have handled things better. It was probably that face after he realized he fucked up when he cheated on his own wife. It's that face. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else. Thought it was something else entirely. You know, I actually don't mind seeing more of Rudius's past before he got Isekai. And it's a good thing that dude's never let him become a shut-in. Whoa! Whoa! But I like that though. Shows you how much, like, he was in such a depressive state back in the day that he went off on his friend for like the most minor of reasons. He thought that he overreacted? Nah, bro. You fucking overreacted, dude. He never came back. That's my guess. I'm not gonna blame him. I'm not. The thing is, pride doesn't put food on the table, though. That's true. Paul actually bothered. Yeah, he should have said he was sorry, but it's too late, though. All he can do is just not fuck up in his isekai life as much as he did in his pre-isekai life, Spiral Matt. Oh, damn. True, at least Paul's trying to man up. Yeah. Well, Paul could have handled things more optimally. Yeah, he's doing well for himself. I mean, I don't blame this Spiral Matt. It can be fun to troll sometimes. I wonder what our boy's gonna do. Is it a hug? Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be a hug. Yeah, I mean the only thing he can really do is a hug. Alright, I wanna see this. That's fucking adorable. Oh yeah, no, that's the good stuff. That's the good shit. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, I mean, no, that's fucking adorable though. And it's finally nice too to see him be really honest with their feelings now. Oh. But you know what? At least at least he's made progress now, and that's what matters the most. I know it is. So you mean touching? As far as not toughing, right? I'm assuming you made a typo there. Oh, that's cute. And also, this actually is my fave moments in the series by far. They are Spiral Man, but I don't blame him for crying though. I don't blame him one bit. Yeah, I'm glad it finally happened. Now I can't wait to see. Now I can't wait to see where this is going to go. Yeah, it definitely is a clap-worthy moment. Whoa, that's a good point. Hey, I'm not going to blame Robo for being proud though. What the? Oh, hey, I'm not going to. Hey. I mean, life works that way sometimes. That's the thing. Yeah, you just gotta acknowledge your mistakes. Hmm. But I love that overprotective nature of Edius, though. That's really damn adorable, though. Yeah, it was worth it. Well, thankfully he did it. He healed it pretty quickly. Yep, there's always a but. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, it's best to come out now rather than later. And you know what? This has become a tough lady. But I wonder if anyone knows about what happened to Arias' grandfather, though. I mean, Arias has become really mature. I don't think they eject one bit. The thing is, though, he's got a point. And plus, he'll give him closure in his life if he gets to find his other sister and his mother too. I mean, that definitely has to be another, because at least he knows that Paul's with Norn. But who the hell knows? Oh, that's actually really cute seeing Norn a little bit scared. I wouldn't blame her if she has any negative feelings. Damn, so much urge. Ah. I mean, I could see why she'd act like that. Oh. Man. You're gonna make a great father. You know shit's real when she doesn't react at all to Jet, even though he's a spirit. But she has so much scorn towards Rudius. I love how Geesa's ready to fucking troll already. Damn, the guy doesn't take a fucking break. I like the little fucking wink. Oh. Oh boy. But it is nice at least seeing things progress from another end. I gotta admit, the intro song they got sounds really dang dope. Kadokawa BS11. I'm assuming those are some of the sponsors. Reunion. Yup. Separate journeys. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna focus on Paul's side next episode. Maybe in Roxy. It kind of does feel like it'd be a nice way of ending off a season. The season, actually, Spiral Matt. I just hope the series makes enough money to get more episodes, though, because you never know these kind of anime nowadays. But I really do hope this series gets to season 3. I mean, hey, just look at the positive side. No one expected Nagatoro to get a season 2, but it got a season 2 not because of BDs or Blu-rays, because no one bought those, but it got it because of streaming numbers, which I'm glad that I was watching Nagatoro from Crunchyroll's website. Oh yeah, I could see why it'd feel like that. But no, honestly, the episode itself would actually be a good season finale, though, all things considered. Like it feels like it have enough closure to satisfy something. True. But anyways, here are my thoughts on the episode though. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, there was really nothing to complain about when it comes to this episode. And here's why. For one, it made a lot of plot progression. We got to see Rudius and Paul make up. We got to see character development with Rudius, actually acknowledging that he may have goofed around a little bit too much. I loved how you have Paul apologize for how he approached things in the previous episode. We see him act like a mature man now. And aside from that, he finally shaved. I'm like, about damn time. Now, don't get me wrong. I like seeing men with beard, but when it fits them, that beard, it never fit Paul. Ever. So when he shaved that thing off, I was like, yes! Yes! I don't need to see a beard on Paul. It doesn't suit him. So I'm glad. Oh yeah, but you never know when there's always qualifiers like that. And there are other things I loved about this episode too. I love the fact that aside from seeing Rudius and also Paul mature, I actually love how you have Norm with some antagonistic feelings towards Rudius because it's realistic. Because let's just be honest, if you have Edis who was feeling some feelings of pettiness towards Rudius's pops, now imagine a little girl like Norn. It'd be an even higher likelihood that she would feel a larger amount of pettiness towards Rudius than Arius would feel towards Paul. So I actually find it to be pretty realistic. Well, yeah, spoil him out, but the thing is, though, Rudius did kind of acknowledge he was playing around a bit. So even though it's mostly still Paul's fault, Rudius does share some of the blame, though, just not as much. He deserves maybe, like I said, I that's why I said he deserves 20% of the blame. Not saying that's a lot, but he still deserves a little bit. If I gotta be honest. So that's why I loved the character development in this episode. All the characters felt realistic. You even have Rudress speak some dang nice, cool, mature words. I like it. Now, there are other things. Yeah, Iris she's a real once for all, man. She would definitely be capable of protecting lots of people. And yeah, that's what I thought from a character standpoint. The episode is fantastic. I love how you utilized Geese because the series could have utilized Geese as a comedic relief character only, and he would have worked. But this episode, they showed him actually move the plot, so that at the very least, he's more than just comedic relief. How he helped at the very least Paul realize his mistakes and how he was a little bit too abrasive. That was pretty fucking cool. How he was the catalyst. So that's why I thought they also made Geese more memorable. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes from that. It's realistic. So that's why I love that angle. Oh, visually, it was incredible, especially the scene where Paul was tearing up, and then you had Rudius hug his pops. How in the world can I not love that from a visual standpoint? So overall, the episode was competently produced, or even the details like Garrus's bruised eye or when she was healed, and things like that really made the episode just pop visually. And the voice acting was absolutely amazing, especially from Paul's voice actor. And as a bonus, they showed us a bit more of the Isekai laugh of Rudius, which is always a nice and pleasant treat. And that's why I felt the episode was worthy of a 10 out of 10. And and the music was incredible. And that's why I rated the episode a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it definitely was crystal perfect, Spiral Matt. True, a lot of people are too proud to say sorry when it's better off just saying sorry. And that's why I love the episode. But anyways, right before I go, because I'm going to be erecting to Arena next, let me just say thank you very much to Galu Card and Spiral Matt. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. And everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye.